Hello everyone and welcome to my next real Let's Play of Little Nightmares. Now we're gonna do my real Let's Play of Secrets of the Maw, which is like a DLC to Little Nightmares. Now I'm gonna show you what it is. It's basically like three DLCs really. Basically like add-ons to this game really. Here we go. Now that's the main campaign we've already done. Now we're going to do this one. Secrets of the Maw, which is 1, 2, 3. 3 DLCs. We're going to do this one first. And as usual, we have to wait for it to load. Finally! And you see here we're playing as a different character, the runaway kid. And we're basically like, swimming in like a current. But watch what... Oh, I know something's gonna happen right here. Yeah, you can see something's just drowned him. It was just a dream. Wait, isn't this like the same room where we had to avoid the janitor? I think it was in 6's campaign. And there's no kids sleeping on these beds. Oh, there's the janitor! Oh, he just caught one of the kids! I don't know where he's taking him or her. So I guess the janitor doesn't like kill kids, he just like captures them when they're trying to escape. Oh, because the bus just toppled over. And I like that drawing of the ship. Oof. Oh, jumped on a mattress. I forgot to show you this in my real Let's Play of Little Nightmares. Jumping on the bed, making it like a trampoline. I'm sure most of you remember doing this as kids. Like I remember seeing that on one episode of The Cramp Twins. And also I remember at one moment from the... Oh, what the... A leech in a bed! Sorry about that mic being distorted. I think that leech is gone. I mean, who'd have thought, eh? A leech in your bed! Still, back to the bed jumping bit. I also remember a moment from that all grown up special, Are We Having Fun Yet? Where Tommy and his friends and their mums were going across America to attend Susie's singing parade in New York. Look, I see someone right here. I think this is like before 6's campaign, this. With the eye. And the 6 players how to avoid it again. Well, there must be another runaway kid, but we got bigger problems to worry about, which is the eye. Again, we have to be in the shadows at all times. Wait for it. Oh. Whew. Now that was a close one, wouldn't you agree? I think that's the same corridor where 6 came out of. Oh, I remember these wires. They're the ones with electricity. I think that was before they were active. And the train set's not running. I mean, come on, who keeps train sets in like big prisons like this? I mean, I mainly collect models of like double O gauge models of like locomotives from Hornby and Bachmann. I don't think no. Oh yeah, I think there was also this theory that he was also the same kid who gave Six the bread. You know, during the hunger strike moment. Oh, there's a bottle right there, but I don't have time to open it. Oh, there's another eye up there. But it's a good job we're not up there. We have to climb down his bed sheets. Kind of like what I still remember in the Tom and Jerry movie. Now it's I have to go across these pipes. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Nope. Oh, I have to go down this manhole. Okay, that's really not the best idea I've had. Oh yeah, now I remember. Have to move the suitcase. I mean, come on, who puts suitcases in water? Wait a minute. Like a big briefcase. Like a briefcase, not a suitcase. A suitcase has a big extended handle. They're like the ones you take on holiday. And oh yeah, we still have to remove a plank of wood again. Or not. Oh, I think that kid has left a flashlight behind. Now we've got it, we need to see where we need to go. Oh no, it's the leeches again! I mean, have you ever watched the movie Leeches? Well, these leeches are not like them! And that's why we have leeches in sewers. Oh no! It happened again! Still, would you imagine this happening in the Leeches movie? Bar me for a bit while I... Let's try that again, shall we? Why is it every time I run away, the leeches always get me? Oh! This is the second time already! I mean, at this rate, I'll never make it out of there. Yeah, let's try this again without the flashlight. Oh. Again. Okay, that's 3 attempts now. Let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can make this count. Oh, whew, that was a close one. Almost became leech food. Like, who the hell leeches that big? Okay, that's not good. Oh, I think I see a hand. Is it a hand? Can't see what's lurking in these waters. There's something deadly. Looks like I have to jump in and find out what's up. Okay, nothing suspicious or creepy in this water, but there will be. Okay, this is where we're actually in the depths of the moor, really. Oh yeah, we have to remove this plank of wood again. It's still a good job it's not mahogany. Otherwise, it'd be like the similar scenario in the Loud House, where Lincoln Loud did that on one episode on April Fool's Day. Oh dear. This is where it gets really creepy, being in the water. Because you never know what may come out to get you. Oh, you can see here. Oh, can we make it? Oh, this is kind of similar to that bit with the shoes. When there was a shoe monster in that bit. Okay, how do we get over there, really? Gotta be a lever around here somewhere. I think we're supposed to jump in here. Oh, you can see here there's a leeches blocking our exit. But we have to get them out of there to progress further. Oops, yes, we've disturbed our nest. It's kind of like disturbing a wasp's nest, but this time with the leeches. Imagine if this was a yellow jacket's nest. I mean, they won't be too happy. They'll just swarm all around you. Oh, I remember this section here. This reminds me of I've been in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets when Harry went there and he was then cornered by the basilisk. You know that big monster snake. Who was like controlled by Tom Riddle, who we later revealed to be Lord Voldemort. But anyway, let's see if we can get the water flowing. Oh, was that a rat? How do we get this working? Again. Okay, I can't move that without turning that switch on. That switch over there. Okay, that's not... Okay, mind you, this is not the first time I've played as a young boy. The first time I did this was in like this video game called Heart of Darkness. We play as Andy, who has a fear of the dark. And we have to rescue his dog Whiskey from those dark forces like the Master of Darkness and his shadowy army. There we go, that should rise the water level. Okay, I think I raised up too much water. Let's see if we can get this one. It's different to like running a like raising the water in your bathtub and lowering whatever level of water you've got. Still, that shoe bit in the main campaign was quite creepy with a monster, whatever's in there. Oh, I've got an update file for Star Wars Battlefront 2. I mean, I've still got the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS2, which is quite good. Still remember first playing that when I was over in Valencia in Spain. Oh yeah. Okay, again with the water bit. Okay, let's jump in there and see what's going to get us. You'll be wondering what's in there. Oh, thank God for that. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stand there and have it bounced. Oh, get out of the water! Oh! There's bits like this that nearly gives me a heart attack. Oh dear, this is not like Jaws all over again. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. I was meant to jump. Oh. Yep, good job I jumped. Whoa! Oh, you saw that hand right in the water. Well, you'll find out who that is. I wonder if we can distract it by throwing this in the water. Nope. Just seems to bounce. Ooh, can I make it over there without even a scratch? Whoa! Got me by surprise! Oh! Oh, I nearly got on top of the box! All of a sudden that hand got me! Speaking of hands, I've recently encountered that giant hand in Bendy and the Ink Machine. And let me tell you, it was really hard trying to get the boat working. It was after me like a sea monster. And also I saw Samuel Lawrence making a comeback, which I really thought he was a goner. I'm still trying to figure out how to get past the Butcher gang in that station lobby. Oh, thank goodness for that, I made it. Ah, here we go. Now we need to raise that up. Can we do it? Oh, yes! Okay, we need to lower that down for some reason. Oh, well, good job I made it. What's this? Is that a fish? Oh yeah, it is a fish. Oh great, look what we need, more fish! Well, it's a good job it's not on the boat, like in the in-betweeners. I think we distract that handy by feeding it fish. Now with it distracted, we need to get out of here. Still can't imagine that this was in a pool of balls. Oh, not this again! I always had trouble with this. Now, how do I get there without even messing up? This ball may have something to do with it. Oh yeah, I remember. I can move this plank of wood to go across. This always reminds me of that first level in Heart of Darkness. And after you lose your plasma rifle. Okay. Okay, I've managed to get the rats out of there. How do you get across there again? There's something that's cool. Oh, nope. Yes! Made it! Well, at least I'm in the safe waters now. Oh yeah, I remember we have to put this lever down to lower the water level. Okay, how do we get down there? Again. Oh yeah, we have to... You can see here we have to climb down there to avoid breaking our bones. Hey, look at that, there's something moving in the cookie jar. Which is what... Now that's a clue that we need, but we also need a key. The key to unlock that lock. Oh yeah, there's a leech in that. There's a leech in that jar, but he's guarding the key. Oh, look at that, as soon as I grabbed the key, he just attacked me. Oh, great, I'm on this again. Now, all I have to do is figure out how to get that leech away from the key. Mind you, if you have this game, just in this DLC. You have to follow my lead and you'll be fine. Now we have to do is wait for the leech to move away from the key. I don't know where he's going, but it's like he's guarding it or something. I guess we need to get him away from it for some reason. Look at him look at him crawling towards me very slowly. I don't know if leeches can crawl, but sure they can. Look at him, he's so slow he can't even get us. I like to see Dill Pickles tame that leech. You know, that all grown up episode Golden Boy. Oh, I remember this bit with the electricity. Gee, I won't forget the first time I was on this. I went into that water and then I got fried. With the electricity. Mind you, I think next time, now you should jump into something that doesn't conduct electricity. I think we have to turn this off for some reason. Oh yeah, we have to also move that platform or whatever it is over there as well. We need to make it line up with the other one. I mean, I never really thought water can also conduct electricity. I also remember that in 111 that vanished with the Wrath of Cortex, where it was green water in that H2No level. Yeah, to move that, how do you get across there? You have not to fall into the water because there's electricity on it. Oh, I nearly fell in there for a sec. And it's just different than turning it's different than turning the current off. You know, than your power stations. I think the same thing should be applied on railways, where they have like overhead lines and you know overhead wires and also conductor rails. Oh, now the tricky part. Can I make that? Because you have to wait and see. Can I get it lined up? Let's see if I've got this right. It's been a while since I've been on this. Okay, I'm on this bit, but can I make it to the other one? Yes! I made it! Without getting fried. Was that a rat? Oh, I thought it was a rat. Oh, the showers again. I mean, I wouldn't fancy taking my showers in this big place. They're too big for me. Ah, you see that strange figure over there? That's the granny! She's been lurking about in these waters all the time. You know, waiting for us to be on the water surface. You know, kind of like a shark would do attacking a seal. All I have to do is try and avoid her. Oh yeah, every time you do that. Oh, come on, oh, come on! Oh God, what happened there? Why won't you cling onto the barrel? It was so close. Let's try that again. See if I can make it over there. Damn, she's fast. Yep, told you she was fast, even underwater. Even I thought the janitor and the chef brothers were tough to avoid. And the lady. What the heck happened there? I was so close! Well, good job I got away from that. Finally, I made it. I can't see the granny. I can tell she's lurking about somewhere. You can tell by the bubbles. Like she's waiting for me to go back into the water. Oh! Made it! Oh! Made it by the skin of my teeth. Now, how do I get over there? This is a tough one. Good job there are no shoes this time. Oh, I never thought I would climb onto a chest of drawers to avoid the granny. Yeah, she tends to do that to get you back into the water. Whoa! Bet that scared you there, didn't it? Oh, here we go again. I don't think I can make it. Oh, so close. Oh, that never would have happened if I grabbed on these drawers. Well, at least I can try this again, eh? now we have to wait for that boat to come near us. Yep, you can still tell she's larking under the water because of the bubbles. Oh! But you won't believe how I'm handling all this horror survival strategies. Well, that's years of experience of watching horror movies, really. And also thanks to my auntie Suzanne, who got me into horror films like for example, the Nightmare on Elm Street. I still remember when the time she lended me her VHS copies of the first 3 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Okay, now how are we gonna get to that crank up there? I think I remember when I was on this the first time, I was unsure of what to do. Looks like we have to move this briefcase into the middle. Let's see which one's the best possible position. I think that briefcase would be too heavy for me to carry. But I'm better off with suitcases than briefcases if I'm on holiday. I think this should be a good position. I think I now know what to do now. Let's get that crank. Oh, nearly. That crank is actually for Time's door. Oh great, we lost a crank. But don't worry, we can get it back. The crank shouldn't be too far down. Ah, there it is. Okay, not the best idea, but let's try this position. Yeah, sorry about me being quiet, I really need to focus. Oh, come on! I have to go down there again to get it! Come on. I haven't got time to mess around. Nope. It's a can. Where is that crank? Oh yeah. Nope. try that again, shall we? Oh, I don't think I can make it. Oh, come on. Why do I have to make it as a... Why do I have to fail at this catching bit? Put it in the middle, really. Oh, I can again. Oh, damn it! Come on, I was nearly there! Oh, come on, I don't need the can. I need the crank. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm in no mood to mess around. Come on. Let's hope I can get this right. Don't fail me now. Yes! Finally did it. Now all I have to do is figure out how to get past that time door. Here, this is actually a timer of that. And like before, on the count of 3, I'm going to let go. 1, 2, 3! Finally made it. Yeah, it's all pitch black. Oh, is that the granny again? Yep. I never thought I'd get caught by sea monsters in pitch black. I mean, can you imagine if this... That was like the Bioraptors in pitch black when they had the ability to swim on water. Well, at least we're on top of that now, to avoid the granny. There she is again. Wait a minute, how did she get from there to here? She's a bit like the janitor the way he gets around. Oh dear. I need to keep calm when I'm on this. And yeah, if you want to know more about the granny, you should watch like other videos on Little Nightmares. As well as the other creatures like the lady and all that. Oh, you're too slow. Oh yeah, this lever raises the water level, and Oh yeah, powers on the light bulb over there and the TV. You can see to my right. But we need to find out how to... I think we grab onto the light bulb, we need to get momentum to get to that platform. A different... What? Oh, you can see what you're doing. Now I have to just figure out how to get out of here. Oh, this is where suspense turns into a race for survival. Oh, hey, I remember the TV bit where I was unsure of what to do when she was whipping down the wooden planks like that. I remember being stuck with that, not knowing what to do, and then I got fried again. What you'll see is very shortly. Well, that was a much more shocking end for her. Get it? Because she got shocked. As one of the dangers of electricity is it shocks you whenever you touch anything electrical, like for example in power stations. Because now we've defeated the granny, we can make our way out of here. Wait a minute. Before I exit, let's see what's to do here. No, there's nothing in there. Looks like we're nearly out of here at last. But, uh-oh! Yeah, that was the janitor who caught the runaway kid. Hey, you can see 6 over there to my left. The one in the yellow raincoat. That's actually from 6's campaign, this is. I mean. And that finishes part 1 of Secrets of the Maw. And we'll probably continue on this in the second DLC, which is called The Hideaway. And the third and final one we'll be doing is called The Residence. When you think of that, with the horror and suspense and all the times of getting captured and killed. Oh yeah, this is the start of the hideaway, really. You can see, well, I'll give you a sneak peek on this. Yeah, you can see the runaway kids somehow got out of these, whatever they are. I think the janitor must have left. And you can see the gnome coming to his aid. Hey, why are they running away? What are they running away for? Anyway, I'm going to have to cut off right here. But I will continue on with the hideaway for next time. And so until then, bye!